things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Besson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those two are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Besson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thieves raccoonist makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Besson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
Sly Cooper and the gang in. Menace from the north, eh?
Hi! Hey!
Hey! Hey, I can't
How's that
do a
all
French
about,
Canadian
eh?
accent.
Sorry. That's literally all I know about Canada. How about we go play some hockey, eh? And some curling? And
How
be
about we-
polite, I guess.
Yeah.
And have
Let's do
coffee at Tim Hortons.
Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And two, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Besson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into two smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Congratulations, Bentley, you made the most useless thing.
I don't know, like, ice climbing is useful for this one level and nothing else.
Yes, and please tell me how much more useful a three-piece staff or nunchucks would have been.
Well, could you have been, oh, yeah, wait, you could have. I don't know.
Small necklace. It is literally as large as Sly's head. I want to see a large necklace.
See my cane upgrade.
Oh, it's much bigger. It's like you slice the entire body.
Really use the reconnaissance.
Thought as much.
I don't know if I actually collect a large necklace.
I also
in
don't want to see a
the
pearl
videos.
necklace, considering the furries in this game.
Actually, if I remember correctly, the large necklace is just like a small necklace, but in gold and with a bunch of stuff on it. So it's essentially the same.
Bling bling.
Bling
Obviously.
bling.
Bear.
And yes, that's a bear.
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 Just a style bear. Not wandering bear, not brown bear, grizzly, anything. Bear.
Actually, you want to know what his name is? If I remember correctly, his name is Old Gristface.
That's a good name for a bear.
And also, yeah, he has a tracker on him, so that would be fun. So we can actually, for some reason, I have to be right in front of the sawmill blades to actually, you know, take photos of them.
Because video games.
Yeah, but like, I am seeing them perfectly. I don't know what you want from me.
I wonder what these are. Maybe they're saw blades. I should touch them. I should touch them to make sure they are saw blades. Oh my god, my hand!
Yeah, you know, I can't really tell. Are the blades actually, you know,
It is kind of
actually cut?
wood.
Yeah, like seriously, right in front.
Okay, yeah, that is super dumb.
Those saw
Let us stand a few meters from these whirling metal blades that could literally destroy me and turn me into strips.
Well, you know, the logs are the bigger problem, honestly, because they do actual damage.
Yeah, but I like how the wood they cut is perfectly round and rolls along the path.
It's perfect.
Also that it has huge gaps between the slices.
Mm-hmm. And Bentley
That's
doesn't
a
want
mammoth?
to take photos of this mammoth, but here's a mammoth.
That's cool, mammoths. I like it. Sawmill, yes.
I think these are icicles. We're like standing on icicles right now.
Yes, it looks like you are.
It is so cold that we can stand on icicles. It's amazing.
It's Canada, man.
Well, yeah. But
Don't you know that literally every day in Canada is exactly like being at the North Pole or the South Pole?
no, it's yeah. Well, we're like so north, and we're in like the north and northernmost part of Canada.
Yeah, I mean,
so,
it's not a warm place by any means, but like...
Yeah.
Those icicles are unrealistic for different reasons. And now we're playing Frogger.
And oh
And now
god.
we're not playing Frogger.
Now we're playing a beat 'em up game with ducks that have shields
Guns.
for some reason.
Also a goat with a speaker. Megaphone for some reason.
Yeah, a megaphone that calls enemies over.
You were fighting a goat, now you're on a boat.
A boat.
Check out my rhyming prowess.
A boat to goat.
I am the new Ice Cube.
No, yeah. When are you joining Wu-Tang?
Lighthouse and try to find a way to
Rip Wu-Tang.
begin.
Did you know that Wu-Tang has a larger word variety than Shakespeare?
Really?
Yeah, a dude calculated it, took like 75,000 random words, and counted the unique words among them, and Wu-Tang had a few more than Shakespeare. It wasn't a huge difference, like Wu-Tang has
Is that the Wu-Tang secret that they're all
Yes, that is it.
that they're all
And there's
actually
another-
like
actually-
Shakespeare?
There's another rapper with a cooler name.
Then Wu-Tang? What?
Yeah, he has a cool name, like a dude, not a band.
No. Also, this is really annoying.
Who had like even more. Like Shakespeare and Wu-Tang were in the 6,000 words, 6,000 something, and the dude was like 9,000 words.
Oh god. So who was that? Was that like Kanye West?
I can look it up in a bit.
Where's the battery? Our
And actually, let me just let you know now.
Yeah, we are taking photos here. Don't worry about it.
Front door.
the entrance.
Yeah, they block it up with one share.
Safety measures for the biggest crime of ever.
And yeah, that's sure it's Jean Bisson.
Oh, Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to himself.
Why wouldn't he?
Come on, John. You got it in you. Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye! I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in the competition. Although, who am I kidding, eh? I'm gonna win just like every other year. Oh, it's tough being this tough. It sure is, yeah.
Head back to the safe house. We need to talk about these lumberjack games. Well, guys, Jean Bisson has unknowingly thrown down the gauntlet. With the Clockwork Talons as a trophy, we'd be fools not to participate in his lumberjack games. Fortunately, due to frequent avalanches, a log chopping guide was frozen in a wall of ice not far from our position. Sly, you're in charge of acquiring the book. I'm sure it will prove invaluable. Now, we're all aware that Arpeggio's blimp is coming to pick up another battery. To sneak aboard without incident, I'd recommend we pull a Trojan horse and stow away inside the battery. However, the location of the device is still a mystery. We need some inside information. So, working together, you two will infiltrate the Moose Guard's secret RC combat club. Those guys all work in the lighthouse. If you win the battle, I'm sure they'll talk. Despite his antique mind, Jean Bisson's no fool. To keep tabs on him, we'll need to bug his house, steal the radio tags off local bears, and then jerry-rig them into a sensor array.
God damn it, what does everyone say jerry-rigged? It's jury-rig.
And that blimp's on its way.
Because shut up, we're Americans. We pronounce perfectly all the time.
This video is being recorded 2 days after July the 4th.
Yeah, so we're almost patriotic.
Yes, I am literally an American right now.
Freedom for all.